Sorry about the cursor. Welcome back to Blasphemous. In the last part, we did a bit of backtracking to proper search out, proper fill in the gaps of the desecrated system. In this part, we're going to really wonder what this is, because I know what this is. This is... I can't remember what I couldn't go down there anyway. Hey, that's not what we're doing here. So we are going to progress in the Graveyard of the Peaks. So this is one of the areas that have got these. Okay, yeah, triangle, Jamie, is not the fucking parry button. What if he turns around and I whack him there? Can, but I need to be careful. Jamie, be nimble, Jamie, be quick. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I kind of saw that one coming, but for some reason decided to slide towards it. Yeah, so one of the ones that you can block but can't parry. Oh, I already see what this is gonna fucking start making me do. If I could stop... Oh, okay, that was weird. Yeah, if I could stop grabbing onto shit. I want to finish off this guy first before I... See, yeah, you see, if you don't know if you saw that, I was starting to get sort of like slid towards the wall because the game may have not got a kill. It's a bit weird. So yeah, if you notice, the snow indicates the wind. Thanks, game. Good fall. And the yeah, so the wind makes it easier or harder to jump in one direction, or you can just not jump at all correctly, and that's fine too. So you see, there we go. Getting kind of pushed in the opposite direction. So we're gonna want to have to watch at some point here, maybe when the jumps are gonna start gonna get a bit more difficult. Sort of aggro this guy over here. Oh god. So let's drop a heal button. So we're gonna wait for the snow to start falling so heavily. So now it's going behind us, so we want to wait for it to drop, and then so we can jump along this way. Okay, if I can stop that as well, Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, so let's see what's right here. So this again looks like it could be a... case of waiting for the snow to drop and then go right so we can run, jump, swing, and only just make it a nice one to pick up an empty file vessel. Yeah, we're gonna fucking okay, that was a terrible jump, but it was just enough. Yeah, so we're gonna get enough for 5 fucking... aggro it down here so I can take it on solid ground. Oh, fuck's sake, just boxed me out. Okay, game. So kind of hoping there's going to be a one of those blood wells in here somewhere. So it's down here. Okay, let's wait for that, and then jump. Not even jump, just drop. That's fine too. Let's pick up Octipilia Occipital of Tequila. Da 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 da. Tequila. Alright, enough of that. I don't know if that's the fucking way the song goes, is it? Oh, it really isn't. It's Tequila the Metalsmith. Tequila was not your everyday metalsmith. Skulls were the basis of his creations, with jeweled skulls his specialty. His last wish was to become the most beautiful piece of his collection. Fucking hell. So yeah, we can. So let's see what's to the left here. So we wait for it to. Actually, we need to get that. I think back. Nice. I managed to get that, and then all these fucking places look the same. Alright, so this looks like we definitely need to start using the wind to our advantage. Bullshit. Fucking. Oh, come on. Yeah, I forgot that was where the last period doers. Alright, let's go back up. It's a good game design that they've decided to go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do away with the whole guild system in a section. You're going. They expect, for fuck's sake, expect you to be dying a lot. Let's just. There we go. Okay, that's six. I think it's like 6 these take. So that's pretty good. Yum yum. Okay, so let's go, instead of going left and up, let's go right and up. Slow, motherfucker! Alright, so... Yeah, keep going up, I think. Just kind of... Ah, that was bullshit. Come on. Just like fucking nearly a third of my health in one hit. Yeah, one of my biggest weaknesses as a human being is platforming. I fucking suck at platforming. And my least favorite type of platforming is ice platforming. Because nothing says I put zero effort into my game design than let's make the floor slippery. Alright, cool, yeah, so back to here again. Gonna not bother with that guy. Oh, fuck's sake, I fucking slid the wrong way. And again, what the fuck, I'm just deciding to... Now all of a sudden I'm just deciding just that sliding left, right is more interesting than sliding left. Okie dokie. Okay, so obviously the game's given me a penalty to my, not a slight penalty, an actual penalty to my guilt now, because I died in an area where it is not so perilous, I guess, might be the reason for that. I also don't like these guys that much. It's like, no... maybe I'm just not seeing it, but it doesn't seem to be there's like any sort of counterplay to, oh, for fuck's sake, to their tankiness. It's like, I can't slide through them because I just collide with them. If I parry them, I get bounced back, and yeah. Again, yeah. Sliding left, right. More interesting than sliding right, apparently. Well, words. So have you noticed the sort of statues in the background that are made to look like crying people? Crying ladies? It's kind of spooky art. realised I need to use the wind form. I feel like I've gotten stuck in this area for like at least 10 minutes now. Alright, wait for it. Study now. Just nice. Easy does it. Okay, let's not do this again, because I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm doing this, which is great. Which is great. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna fucking die against the next enemy. So I need to wait for the wind to die down and go left it right again. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. This is pretty difficult. Kind of like bullshit, not very bullshit enemy positioning, it's just kind of like unforgiving enemy positioning. They're really just plainly annoying enemies, like these wall shits that have like fucking ridiculous range. And for some reason I'm just now deciding that fucking sliding right is what we're always going to do rather than sliding left. I'm sick of seeing the same fucking platforms. Fuck's sake, man. Just took so much fucking stupid damage. Alright, wait for it to go left. So a piece of a tombstone. piece of ceramic slab strangely found on snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains, but this tombstone has undoubtedly belonged to someone from Marlborough. The fragment confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. Might be worth just doing a bit of this. Okay, so now it looks like we found the next humiliation area, and your man is still chasing us.
Indeed, sister of mine, our encounter is approaching. The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Alright, so we are now in the Covenant of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. And your fucking lady's got a fucking man in a vase. Okay, so yeah, as expected. I really hope that there is a Priya dude somewhere here. Wish has been granted, apparently. Alright, so up looks to be interesting. I like the animation. Pardon me, I like the animation. Very pretty. Messi, you're aware you have a box in your hand? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I cannot for the life of me parry fire. Yeah, game, thanks for sticking me in the fucking on the ladder, that's great. Okay, so quite difficult to hit, but quite squishy. Done just walking straight into the fucking fire. Well, I guess it's lava or magma or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, I kind of expected the fire to come out there, but unfortunately I couldn't jump fast enough. Alright, so we've seen what up has to offer. Let's go down for a little while. Maybe we might find something that will help us out here. Okay, this. Okay. How do I get to that Jesus statue? Where does this lead us? This seems to take us down back to... Ah! Interesting. So, I didn't see this earlier. Which is a knot of rosary rope, which means we can now carry... No, maybe I have to find someone to do this. Alright, so rope not made from the threads of habits of monks deceased in ancient times. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Ingracia was her name. Her rosaries were the prettiest in all Custodia. The most prestigious priests and bishops frequented her workshop, and even our very holiness Escriva commissioned her. Such was her mastery that a rosary crafted by older Gracia was unparalleled by beauty, delicacy, and perfection. Word spread that a rosary that was not made by her would not receive divine blessing, and prayers would not be heard, and besides, that would be a sin. This caused all others to become banned by the Holy Church, the Holy Mother Church, and those so-called false rosaries were sought and burned. Someone who kept a deceitful rosary was to be severely punished, sometimes even accused of heresy. Then we all began to wonder what would become of the rosaries when Ingracia was no longer with us. So we see we might need to find someone to put that on for us. Ah, hello. Lady with a boobs out.
Of my deep pains.
Maximum health increased again. It's great that. I could take more damage and still inevitably die. Alright. That's good. So we did find something down here that was useful, so we get more health and a knot of rosary rope once we find the particular lady that will give us, will fit that for us on our rosary. Okay, speaking of rosary, let's do that. That room was bollocks. Alright, let's go up. Let's go back up. No, I want to try that one more time. Dude, that was fucking evil. Which gives us a Heart of Saltpeter Blood. Which is... quest time? No. Oh, Heart of Saltpeter Blood. Attack damage is increased when the penitent one is close to death. It wasn't long before he was beatified. Miracle bestowed a gift upon that humble parish priest and confessor, the vision of all sin, future and past, of thought and deed, for every person who approached him. He did not need to hear our confessions because he already knew them all. He knew the penance. He knew the sincerity of our repentance. He knew everything. There is no more intimacy between sin and sinners. We were all naked before him. And the miracle. Such grace came to be feared. He asked us to cover his head with a thin burlap cloth in order to try and stop his constant visions of sin, and begged us to take him far, far away. Okay, glad I tried that again, because it wasn't nearly as fucking difficult as I seem to be making it. I don't really want the one that increases the damage we deal when we're close to death. I don't really see the point in that one. Well, I see the point in it, obviously. You're taking a lot of damage, you can reduce it by... Or you can kind of like become a berserker, sort of getting closer to death. But like, I don't know, I just want to stay as high health as possible, so unless there is a benefit of a couple extra points of damage, maybe, like, you know. Okay, so obviously we might fall back down into this room at some point. Yeah, great job, Jamie. This next bit is where we died last time, so we should wait for the lava to stop falling, sorry. And yeah, move it. So today is the day that Star Wars: The Fallen Order comes out. Okay, see, by the way, I've just realised it's not the looking like doing like the left stick up and down that changes or shows you what's around you. It is in fact it is the left stick, the right stick, sorry. So obviously we need to we need to slide through the ladies with the boxes on their head that spit fire when they do, because that is obviously a bit more of a good strategy for dealing with the fire. Run some more blood into her face. ourselves top here, just in case. Not just in case, it's just easier that way. Weirdly enough, that guy's name just come to me. It's Deo Gracias, isn't it? It's like, of all the times, his fucking name just like randomly appeared to me. Alright, so this is Sternum of Vitius, the Performer, or Vitas. Custodia remembers with admiration the name of Vitus Varnus. He inspired the lives of his people through his altruistic actions as well as his inspirational words. See, that's a nice one. That's great. I love that. The rest of these are all like, yeah, he loved making swords, so he died by one. His fucking life's work in brewing never fucking went anywhere because it was a fucking fire at the end. No! Oh my god, I suck so much. How long have I been sucking for exactly in this video? 38 minutes, this game. Alright, what I'll do is I'll play till the next Priet-Du. The next death or the next Priet-Du. Yeah, so we'll play to the next death or the next Priet-Du because I don't want to leave it there because that feels like kind of like a shit way to end it, but don't want to be playing for an hour or so. I'm trying to regulate the length of this series a little bit more. Fuck it. Okay, so here is this bit. Just kind of wanna. Okay, thanks, game. Alright. That's it. Next death, I said. Even if it was bullshit like that. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon.